Why do we feel safe in our own homes? Do we honestly think those flimsy locks and easily breakable glass windows protect us from what's out there? I don't think so. At least I know they don't protect us from her. She's not out here right now. I know this for a fact. How? Well, let me start from the beginning. When I was 5, I started to have what my parents called night terrors. I would wake them with my shrill screams and cries for help each night starting around 11 p.m. I don't remember doing this, but my parents tell me that from 5 to 7, I would scream and cry and punch the air as if warding off something dangerous. I know I should remember since we start to retain memories as early as 3, but I just don't remember. What I do remember is her, the lady in the blue suit. A man's suit, which in itself is odd because there wasn't that many cross-dressing people back then. I would see her on my way to school, hiding behind a tree from across the street, barely visible, but there she would be, watching me. I could feel her eyes on me as I tightened my hold on my mother's hand and forced myself not to turn around again. The times I did turn around, there she was. Same tree, same suit. At night, while my daddy tucked me in, I would beg him to stay until I fell asleep. I made him read me the same stories over and over until my eyes grew heavy and my breathing regular. Then I would wake up and wonder why my exhausted parents were sleeping on the floor next to my bed. I used to believe they were just as scared of the dark as me and wanted to be close. This I learned wasn't true. My parents were actually falling asleep trying to soothe me during my night terrors each night. The lady in blue suit never came into my home, but I knew, even as young as 5 and 6 and 7, that if she wanted to, she could. No lock, no shut window, no alarm system would protect me if she decided to come in. She came into other houses, though. The neighborhood kid down the street is evidence of this. She came into his house. That night, no one slept. That night, the shrill cries my parents heard were not mine, but the burning people in the red-trimmed house 5 houses down. The lady in the blue suit picked them that night and wanted to prove that locks couldn't stop her. I eventually stopped having night terrors. I eventually stopped seeing the lady on my walks to school. Soon I forgot about her. But here I sit, remembering. And why tonight, you ask? How do I know for sure that locks cannot keep out evil when evil wants to get in? How do I know there really was a lady in a man's blue suit and not some make-believe monster my childhood brain conjured up? How do I know, after telling you this, that she isn't outside right now? Because she's here, the lady in the blue suit. She is staring at me from my hallway. My house is locked up tight. My alarm was set hours ago, but nonetheless, here she is in my laughable, well-protected home. She is going to show me that I was right all along, and I thought I should let you know as well. Locks do not keep the bad things out.